What the hell? So, new week, new grind. Let's get it. Week 14. As you can see, it's snowing outside. But this week is going to be mainly focused on sales and also building company culture. On Thursday, I'm doing really exciting things with a few people within the company. First, we're having a massive team meeting. All of the painters are going to be starting off this summer with us. So I'm really excited for that over Zoom. And then in the evening, I'm taking out my last year's production manager, Kevin, and both of my top painters to a steakhouse, to one of the top steakhouses in Montreal. I had promised them last year, and we never got around doing it. That's going to be fun for Thursday. And then other than that, the weekend's going to be full of estimates. We're actually at roughly around 4 estimates already for the week, and I want to get to roughly around 10 to 15 estimates for the week. How am I doing this? This week, I'm actually doing something different, going and messaging a lot of my Facebook leads from last year. And what I'm doing right now is I'm sending them a text message telling everyone that, hey, I was never able to get back to you for your project because we were fully booked by the time that you were asking us for an estimate. For this year, I want to know if you had any other projects we could take on earlier than later before I get fully booked. And that's been working so well. It creates an urgency and just shows that like we're still there and committed to do their work. And it's just a matter of timing and bookings. Then it goes really easier to close people off for these jobs because they understand that like, hey, if we wait, we genuinely just don't have spots left. Right now we're booking for end of June also. So if you think about it, like we still have July and August, but people want to get their work done earlier. So it's a bit tough with the scheduling right now. I think it's going to be easier to let people know if it's snowing outside that we can't do their exterior work. So excited to start. We start in 2 weeks for production. So catch you guys to it. Let's get it. Wednesday, 4 p.m. Preparing a PowerPoint for tomorrow. This PowerPoint right here is going to be made for my painter meeting with all my painters on tomorrow. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Zoom, we're going to be going over some expectations that need to be payroll events, production planners, a bunch of things that I want them to start seeing, getting involved with. And it's really just the foundation of the company's culture. I'm really excited for that. Working on this. We can do some calls after. This week, actually, I think we're at 5 estimates and I still have a lot of room. Like we still have so much time after 2 p.m. on Saturday and I only have 1 estimate on Sunday. So I have my entire Sunday still to fill and Saturday still has some space. I'm excited. Catch you guys to it. I want to quickly show you guys my little setup because I'm actually really happy about this one. So we got my Facebook working there. So that's all Facebook. And then I have my calendar and I also have Zoom right there. On the iPad, you could actually do screen mirroring. And you basically have 2 screens, it's a second monitor. And I have my team and some other people in Lucas's team who are doing calls. So everybody's doing calls together. Pretty cool. So let's get it. Andrew, say hi. Hi, YouTube. Let's get it. Hey, boys. Dinner with the boys. So we got Lake, we got Andrew, past painters. They earned this meal last year. And we're having it this year. Excited to eat. Nothing too long. Got some nice steaks. So dig in, boys. Let's get it. We're at Canada Post and we're about to drop off some flyers. We got 2,500 flyers we're sending out. It's gonna be sent out in my area. I'm really excited to see. They should be coming out next week, so we're not gonna see any results this week. But I send them on Friday so they could come out on like Monday or Tuesday, get some calls and convert them for the weekend, the following weekend. So let's get it. What's up, Kevin?
We came to do an estimate and the client's not here.
Yeah,
so we're just stalking the backyard.
We're just stalking the entire backyard, trying to see which neighbors haven't done their work yet. But yeah, there's a lot of work to be done here. So good. Okay, we'll catch you guys to it. We're basically underground right now in their garage. Their grass level is basically the deck is gonna drip inside of their garage. Wow. Okay, this is really cool. We're at the estimate still, but the house, the deck is right above us. Wait, actually, he has a bigger deck, so he must have... No way. This is crazy. Yo, what kind of stupid construction is this, Bois-Franc? I just wanted to show you guys we're going to be dealing with this thing if we do book this job, so take care. What is up, guys? As you might have seen, we booked 2 jobs, syndicate jobs with Kevin. We got some cookies.
We got a little treats.
Exactly. Tell me the story. What happened?
So we were in the middle of talking with the syndicate owners, I guess, like the homeowners for the project, and then we get approached by this really really persuasive salesperson. So this 9-year-old girl convinced us to get 4 boxes of her Girl Scouts cookies so she could go on her camping trip.
It was really cute. We just booked the job right there, the medal. It was in our previous video, so we booked it. It was a quick contract. It was $2,200. There's some more things that we're doing in the back too. And tomorrow, I'm gonna go and check out, come back at 9 a.m. to present the other estimate that we were at, which was the deck, because he had to leave for some kind of meeting. So tomorrow's gonna be a big day, and Sunday too. And this week, I had told my coach that I wanted to book 15K. I think we're gonna get there. And this is the first step towards it. So we got a lot of work to complete, and we're gonna book even more. So catch you guys to it. Good morning, guys. Saturday morning, we have 4 estimates today, and yesterday's estimate that we rescheduled booked this morning. I went to get the check. So we have a bunch of estimates here. We have some contracts. So we have 4 more estimates, and tomorrow we have 3. 15K, that's the goal. And I think we're booked right now at $2,200 yesterday. This morning we woke up to a $1,500 quote. We're at $3,700, and we got some big jobs today. So let's get it. We're in the middle of the day. We're at our 3rd estimate. The second one, unfortunately, did not book. It was a big job. It was 3 bedrooms, but they were really complicated bedrooms. Some of them had wallpaper. Some of them had some weird things. And we didn't book it because it was a bit over their budget. And also the expectations I had set out. I did learn a lot from that estimate though, around really setting great expectations. And I don't think I asked enough questions. That's what I learned from that. Apart from that though, they were owners of like really big restaurants in the area. And it was just really cool to see that they really wanted to support me. It just budget wise didn't really make much sense, but they were really nice. They were really inspirational, and they said that I was inspirational, which was great. I showed them the channel, showed them what I do, and they were really happy with it. And they said they would give me a call next week if they choose to move forward with the project. Other than that, we're doing a deck estimate now. Most likely gonna book this one. Very confident because they're very sweet people, and they do have a good budget expectation around this job. We should have 2 more estimates after this one, and I want to close off this day with a good $8,000 to $10,000 range for my week moving into Sunday. So let's get it. So we booked a $1,700 deck. So if we do the math here, we got $2,200, we got $1,700, we got a $1,500 too. So we should be roughly around $5-6 grand range. We got another deck. Then we're going to TMR for a exterior and interior project, and that should be it for today. Tomorrow we have 3 estimates, and we are also going to see 2 other projects that we've booked. They're a bit larger, so the clients wanted me to show up just to see the project again, restate expectations around a few things, and also one of them wants to add another room, so that's also awesome. So excited. Week's going great, so take care. Sunday morning, I did not record any little recap for yesterday. We closed off a big job. I think we're around $10,000 for the week. Freaking awesome. Preparing a big quote now. Someone that shares actually my last name, which is pretty cool. We have another quote after that, and our 3rd quote canceled, but I was able to schedule another one, so it makes it that we have 3 right now. And we're also meeting a 4th client. It's a bigger project. We have to meet him just to confirm a bit of the production side of things. So really happy with the Sunday, and I'm excited to see what we're gonna do. So let's get it. We booked the other job, $3,000. Very nice client. We knew each other in the past. It's really cool because we hadn't seen each other in like so long. This one now we're doing Cabano deck. Quick job. It's gonna be fun. I think that puts us at like 13 or 14,000 for the week. If we book this one, we should be around 15. So let's get it. Sunday, it's like 7 p.m. Walking back. About to have supper. I don't want to be taking my phone anymore out because I noticed that like there's so many distractions. I've gotten 3 phone calls. As much as I really appreciate these phone calls because it's coaching people, or I'm just helping people, or even catching up with some friends, I think this walk is much more productive for what I want when I don't have my phone, which is awesome. But other than that, let's talk about the week. So the week was great. We probably booked roughly around 15,000. I'm going to be entering all the stats after supper. We also have payroll. I might sound sick because I am sick. I did test for COVID, but I didn't get a positive test. I'm negative for COVID, but my nose is stuffy. So it was a great week. A lot of input, a lot of estimates, and I need to do these weeks consistently to hit the goal. I think the entire team, Max, me and Thomas, we've crossed over $200,000. I'm really excited to enter the stats so I can see that number, and we've got 300,000 more to go, which is excessively doable. I believe that I could, not potentially, we will be hitting 500,000. It's just a matter of input and production capacity. But really happy with how the week went. Today we booked $5,000. Yesterday we booked around 9,500. But guys, catch you guys to it. Go on walks. It's very nice these days. So let's get it. Sunday night recap. We went 7 for 9. We also had 2 cancellations, so we didn't do those estimates, but we still booked 7 out of 9 jobs. Puts our booking rate at 93%. 39 out of 42 booked jobs. So we've only had 3 declines, which is awesome. That gives us a total of $14,500, putting our business at $90,000. Now Max actually had a great week, 12,500. Excited to see his meeting tomorrow and see how his week went, 3 for 3. Thomas had some exams this week, but still ended up scoring roughly around $4,000 with 2 out of 3. So I'm really happy. I think Thomas is actually closer to the $60,000 range for his business, which is honestly crazy just because 2 years ago when I was running my business, I was not at those numbers. Really proud of him and Max. So we just crossed $200,000 in sales. That's awesome. I'm going to be drawing that, the meter now. But yeah, this was just another week, other sales, and excited for the coming week. We have exterior paint training next week, and that's actually the last week of April before we start production. I'm just really excited. I'm really excited. I'll catch you guys to it. Thank you so much for everybody who's watching. Take care. Thank you.